piece could be.
Immediate ban.
You got ban first.
That's right. That's right. You got to ban first. That's really important because then you're also warming up on the stage that you're actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what you gonna do now? Like jump on that single platform? He did. He actually did.
I always wonder why these damn owls are always sleeping in the back.
Which owl are you talking about?
Both of them. They're both sleeping. There
Which
they
one?
are. See
Point
that?
it.
All right, the red and brown one right there. They're sleeping, right? They're not like dead or something.
You know when you're like hungover, but you still want to party?
Shout out
those owls.
Shout out to Sosa's shirt.
Shout out to damn.
Oh, wave dash into up B.
Gets it.
And he gets the misfire charge. Very nice. All right, well, you're a Wario main.
Yes.
How do you feel about the Luigi matchup?
I think it is very weird because Wario gets a lot off combo game. You can't really combo Luigi. What you're going to want to do is you want to use your superior air mobility to bait out nairs, and then you punish that.
Okay.
So what you can do is...
Oh, great air dodge.
At lower percents, you can use up throw pretty well. But then at higher percents, you're going to want to mix up uncharged forward throw and down throw to catch his DI. When you down throw, if he DIs into you for that, then you can get a forward air string, re-grab, down tilt. And if he DIs you out, then you don't get anything. But that's when you mix up uncharged forward throw. And then that one, you have to kind of bait out stuff.
Okay.
So that's a DI mix-up, basically. Yep, see, you're just going to be fishing for those back airs. Luigi's side B is negatively disjointed. If you are confident in yourself, put out a back air. Just catch him when he's coming in.
Really? Back air is the best option?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
It goes out the furthest, right?
Yeah.
So
Wario doesn't really have that reach.
Best chance.
But back air stays out for a decent amount of time. It has the most disjoint. Just good stuff. Like, he has more disjoint, I think, on up tilt, but that move's hard to use just because of how long it takes to start up.
That's fair. Sosa doing a good job pulling this back though.
I think he's trying to kind of figure out his movement.
All right, I wonder if we're gonna get the Randy dash attack from Bagels.
I don't know.
This game.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Nice
great.
exchange.
Yeah.
So Bagels has had good DI on small hits like jab and down tilt. Sosa hasn't gotten as much off as people normally do with Wario just because of the nice DI out.
Wow, there it is. Doesn't get
nice
the doesn't. Oh, you know what? In the air, it doesn't make the bat sound, right?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure you only get it on the
I can never hear. I can never hear when I'm playing this game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised they're willing to play so close to each other like that. Oh. Oh wow, that was it. Sosa hasn't bit at all this match actually, which I'm surprised about.
Oh yeah.
So there's the misfire. The misfire is still negatively disjointed, so if you are really confident, you can still. Oh, nice up air string. So yeah, if you're still confident, you can just back air through it.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, it's very scary.
Yeah.
And the risk reward is a little skewed against you.
All right, so we're going to Battlefield.
All right, so Sosa bans FD, final or FOD, and Dreamland.
FD and Dreamland. Yep, there's Battlefield.
So Sosa, I know, likes these triangle layout stages a lot less than I do.
Really?
Yep. I can understand why. Like, it makes bites harder to get if you don't put them on platforms consistently.
Oh, I see.
Like, it's easier to get them in neutral if there's less platforms, but it's easier to get like follow-ups if there's platforms like this. But he hasn't bit at all this match. Like, Luigi has such strong movement with his wave dash that it's very risky because the fight does have a lot of end lag, and if you're on point, it's very easy to punish.
I got you. I'm surprised that he's getting this many claps on Luigi. I imagine that an air would just like totally stop that clap. Is that not right?
Clap does have good range. It's just, it's hard to consistently get sweet spot like he's doing, but he's doing a very good job just hitting the sweet spot every time.
All right.
All right, so looks like they're just kind of feeling each other out. Sosa has waft. There it is, first bite.
And
there it is. Yeah, I think that was worth. Like Sosa, I was talking to Sosa, and he uses them for damage a lot more than I do. I think it's worth it because if you don't, you don't always have the opportunity to use it.
That's true, and you also because as soon as he uses it, he's charging up for another one, you know? Oh, wow.
And waft is really good, but you really need to set up into it despite how fast it comes out. And most of the time people are DIing out just so they don't get hit by the waft.
How's Bagels DI? Is he doing a good job DIing?
It's been solid so far.
Wow, that total reversal. See, that's the thing about Luigi's up B. Does not, I mean, unless you get the perfect sweet spot, it doesn't really shoot you that far. If you get the coins, you just get like kind of poked, and he couldn't, he couldn't come back.
Yeah, Sosa just is getting kind of choked by these platforms. He can't really use his aerial mobility, so that's why he doesn't like it. I've started to notice that I can get choked on the stage more than I would like to, but I still like the stage a lot. This should be an easy. There you go. Just it. Ledge drop. Walked very free, very easy. Oh, he catches him trying to do a
I think
tournament winner.
Bagels is nervous. You hardly ever see him miss these wavelands, wave dashes, but just in the last 30 seconds, he saw him miss 2.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That'll take it. All right, we're at 0-0.
Damn, I expected a bite there. Gets it down there instead. Yeah, he's opting for almost no bites. I think just because he's not confident.
Do you usually see Sosa with a heavy bite game, just in general? Oh, okay.
Yes. I think if you play Wario, you should have a heavy bite game. I've started implementing it a lot more. Yeah, he's just throwing it out there.
Throwing the middle part out.
I think he's pretty confident that if he needs to, he will play much slower and just wait for more wafts, because he's told me that.
Nice.
He says when he's taking a match seriously, he'll just wait for more wafts if necessary. Yeah, he was scared there. Otherwise, he would have gone for the down air.
The down air, yeah. And you're on your last stock.
Yeah, it is scary.
Probably not worth it. I mean, unless you get it.
Throws him up.
Too scary.
Tries to chase him down. Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna be it.
So that was actually really good by Sosa getting that sweet spot, because I think what he did is in PM and Melee, there's this mechanic where the hitboxes are active where they are the frame before and where they are after. I don't remember what it's called, but basically Wario has a sour spot when he has his hands open, and then right when he claps. But on the frame where he claps, they're active on his hands too, just because of that mechanic. And so it makes the sweet spot bigger than you'd think from just watching debug mode.
I didn't listen to anything you were saying.
That's fine.
I was looking at that light in the background, and I'm like, that's not good.
What are we looking at?
There's a light in the background. You should get it shut off. Well, people were complaining yesterday that our light was putting a glare on the TV. Okay, it looks like it came off.
We don't need that.
There it is, the dash attack. People say that it's so bad, and I think because it's so bad, it's so freaking good.
The thing about it is that if it's just an accidental missed input, even you don't know the mix-up's coming.
Exactly. And
how can they guess? How can they guess if you don't even know?
That's right. That's some part of the cards shit.
It is the true 50-50.
That moment.
Part of the cards is 100% though. You know it's coming.
Nah, dude. That moment.
Oh, you know it's coming. Every time you know it's coming.
That's fair.
There's no way. All right, so he picks this stage. I don't know why.
It seems like he's doing a good job.
He is, but he got killed off multiple times with the up air, and the ceiling isn't very tall here. You can get early up air kills. So it's more wide than tall here. And the platforms aren't going to suffocate Sosa the same way the Battlefield platforms did.
Right.
He's not going to be able to do voodoo dashes or any kind of movement off them very easily that's meaningful. But we'll see what he can do. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, see if he caught another sweet spot there. I think that he was dead.
Oh,
wow. Just catches him wave dashing out. Alright, so in this matchup, down tilt's very good for extending combos and pokes, but Luigi's crouch cancel is very scary because Wario is very susceptible to crouch canceling. Is he going to use it? There it is. He catches it anyway. Very confident edge guard.
Sosa has got this match figured out.
Very confident edge guarding.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 games, he was dropping a lot more than he normally does. I've seen him play against Luigi. He catches them all the time. He knows that's negatively disjointing. He knows how to space around it. So he's it feels like he's just warming up, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, this is no one wants to see
there
that.
it is.
It is his first match of the day.
I think so. I think he's not warmed up, but he looked a lot smoother in that last game.
Tristan's Rule and Filthy Casual.
All right, Tristan's Rule versus Filthy Casual. It's going to be a very fun match. I'm not sure what character Filthy Casual is going to go against. Toon Link or Link or
so he's going to go
whatever character.
Tristan's going to go Toon Link.
Okay.
As for what character, I think we could see the Falcon.